Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nerd Sanctuary. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the safety of your nerddom. And remember, please hit that like button and subscribe. All right. We opened a crappy rare. All right. So, obviously not taking the Temple of Mystery here. The Wingmare is pretty good. So is a Thrashing Brontodon. That's like a cultivate pretty well. Yeah. What else do we care about here? Yeah, so I kind of like the choices for me here are Finishing Blow and Thrashing Brontodon. So I think I'll take the safer pick in Finishing Blow, though that feels pretty bad passing all those green cards. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna pass a good card no matter what we do there in a color that pairs with another of the same color. All right, if you would draw a card except the first one, draw two cards instead. Okay, sure. Gnarled Sage is pretty good. I'm looking at this Chandra's Pyreling, though. Also, there's a Skeleton Archer to stay in our color. Invigorating Surge is okay. I'm going to go with the Pyreling. Oh, Skeleton Archers. No, I think the Pyreling has a better top end there, so that's what we're going to take. All right, there's a Dragon, which is okay. There's a Swift Response, which is okay. Well, both of those cards are good. There's also a Thallid, which kind of goes with what we're doing here. I do like me a Fire-Breathing Dragon. Yeah, let's go with the Dragon. That seems like fun. All right, I do like a Hollow Blade. Oh, there's a Shock. All right, so I probably would have taken a Skeleton Archer of Village Rites, but I'm going to take this Shock, and hopefully we wheel one of those. I've seen, from what I've seen so far, I think Shock is very good in this format. All right, we've got a Steward, a lot of good green cards. I say good green cards, a lot of fine green cards. Not a lot of powerhouses here. Okay, I do like, if we end up in the black-red deck, I do like a Steward. Real Possibility's fine. Land is fine. Maybe we just take a 2/2 for 2 in Walking Corpse. Or maybe we hedge our bets and take a green card here. All right, I'm going to take a green card here since we don't really know what we're doing, and we might end up in green-red. So this is one of the Power 4 greater cards. So that's why we went with that. All right, here's another Shock. Pretty happy to have that. Not a whole lot else here. There is a signal in this guy, I guess. I haven't seen this guy be amazing, so I don't know. An Airy or Griffin Elemental seems pretty good. Griffin Airy. I'm just gonna keep saying it wrong. All right. Well, there's a Havoc Jester. There's also a Sanguine Indulgence, but I think for us it's gonna be between this Dilophosaur or the Jester, and I think the Jester has a higher payoff. So we'll see. I don't know. Just a 5/5 for 5 that can do a little damage if you're doing what your deck's supposed to be doing. You know, we'll see what we end up doing. It looks like we're gonna end up in green-red based on. Never mind. Based on what was being passed to us, but now looks like we're gonna fit solidly into that black-red deck. Wow, that seems like a really late Falconer. What do I know? Still gonna keep this up here, so because we're not exactly sure what's going on here. I've seen these go late before, so we don't want to just assume that the people to our right are not in black-red because we got the black-red payoff. It's like a whole nother level of drafting, paying attention to what normally wheels and does not wheel. And that just takes time and experience. And obviously, I've only done 3 of these drafts or whatever, so I don't have a whole lot of experience in this format, but I have seen this thing go pretty late recently. And I just poured coffee all over me. That was good. All right, we can take a 4-2 because of power 4 or greater. But I think I'm just going to take this guy. We'll play it in both decks. Maybe. It might make the cut in both decks. That's a better way of putting that. Hey, we did wheel the Skeleton Archer. Sweet. All right. I successfully drank my coffee without spilling it on me this time. Sure, whatever. So this is supposed to be the common version of the blue-black deck's payoffs or whatever, and I just don't think it's worth it. I don't know. I just don't think the card's very good. And apparently LSV agrees with me because I think he rated it as a 1. Another Skeleton Archer will take. We don't really want to be filling our 2-drop slot with these, but if we have to, we will. But I'm pretty happy to just have a solid wall of 4 and 5 drops for this deck. 3 and 4 drops is what I meant to say. 3 and 4 drops. This is not making it so far. We'll see. Skeleton Archer's wheeling. That kind of tells me that we can put this Dousing Pteranodon away. All right, so we can take our Walking Corpse now. Again, this is more like a green-black card where we want to be our creatures dying. We could run it, but we're in a sacrifice deck, not a making our creatures die deck. I'm feeling some red-black. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this is an uncommon. I'm going to take that because Arena. I'm pretty sure, though, you should probably pass that if you're, like, drafting in real life just to send a signal. Hey, you can do this life gain thing if you want. I don't think that card's even remotely playable. All right, so we have a Thallid, which is pretty sweet. Pitchburn Devils, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to try and wheel that. Obviously, Spell Gorger Weird is a great card, but not for our deck. What does this one do again? Oh, sure. So, 2 mana, every turn, drain 1. Paired with the red one, this isn't so bad. I think I'm not brave enough to do that right now. Okay, unplayable rare. I like a Crypt Lurker. I also like a Cage Zombie. All right, and see, this is where that experience I was talking about comes in handy. Wow, there's a rousing read for somebody. I've seen Cage Zombies wheel more than I've seen Crypt Lurkers, but whoa. Yeah, it's a bummer to have to pass these, but I don't know if you've read this card. It's phenomenal. Just +3/+1 in flying, and you can continue to do this. Yeah, we're doing that. No, the red rare is just a 2/2 for 2. I'm sorry I didn't talk about that. Yeah, not really interested in just a 2/2 for 2. All right, we're going to take another payoff here. It's a real bummer to pass this Fetid Imp, but Havoc Jester is pretty much exactly what we want here. So we would like some more removal. See? Aha! Yep. Just taking the removal here. I would have taken either one of these and been happy about it, but no, we'll take the removal and be happy about that. We need to fill out the first 3 of our... man, we're passing another stinking Fetid Imp. Ugh! Curse me in opening better cards when the Fetid Imp comes up. Yeah, we're gonna want to fill out the 1, 2, and 3 drop area a lot here because we're getting really top heavy, and that's scary to me. We definitely want some of the 2 drop instant black removal. All right, there's a cage zombie. Gloomsower is not bad for the sideboard. I'm just gonna take this cage zombie. I'm happy to have that. Oh, there's an obsessed stitcher. There's also a thrill of possibilities. Oh man, we could have had 3 shrines already. We could splash blue for this obsessive stitcher, but meh. So I doubt we play a thrill of possibility. I don't know. I'll take it. Hopefully we don't have to play that. Bad deal wield. Fury of the Bidden is not so bad in this deck, I guess. Not really where I want to be. So we can take a bad deal, Mind Rot for the sideboard. Yeah, I guess we're a little bit more mid-range than what I would really like to be in the sacrifice deck so far. We do have a whole nother pack, but that being said, I'd rather have the 6 drop than the 3 drop. Not too many multicolor. There's not a lot of multicolor in the set. Yeah, here's your 2 drop. Just a 2/2 for 2. That gives my opponent information at the top of my deck, so not really interested. Sanguine Indulgence is cute, and that's what we'll take here. I'm not really happy about paying 4 mana for it, though. Like, Soul Salvage is not this. This is better than Soul Salvage, I think, but only in that one deck, you know. All right, I would take a Goblin Wizardry, but pretty happy to have this 4-drop. Definitely need some 2-drops. We are hurting real bad for 2-drops. Hopefully some of the good ones. Not playing either of these cards. Another stinking 5-drop. That's a good one. Happy to have it, but man, we need some payoffs here. Some payoffs and cheap stuff. I guess we'll take this for the sideboard. We already have one of those big guys, so that we're not playing. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the rare, I guess. So shock we're passing here, and a battle rattle shaman. Well, basically we're passing a shock here, which is a bummer, but yeah, pretty happy to have this guy. 3/1 that draws us a bunch of cards if stuff died, so that's great. We're definitely mid-rangey here, and I'm not a big fan of that. All right, that's pretty much the perfect card. Village Rites just sacrifices a creature, draws a bunch of cards. That's great. We still need stuff to sacrifice, and that's what we're aiming for this pack. Here's a second Volcanic Geyser and a bunch of expensive creatures that we're really not interested in. So we're going to take this Volcanic Geyser. And we have a lot of finishers here. So we can actually cut the 7-drop now. All right. Chandra's Magmut, pretty much exactly what we want. If we had 7 of these, that'd be great. This is a blue-red card, not a black-red card. So it's a bummer to pass the turn to Slag, but we need to care about our curve here. Okay, going into pick 5. So we have 4 new packs, and then, oh boy. Then we're in trouble because we're not wheeling anything cheap, except maybe that shock, but I would be blown away if that wheeled. All right, so we have a choice here of Pestilence Haze, which is a great card, or a steward, and I'm actually going to take the steward. And I know you're like, what? You're crazy, but I really need cheap, crappy dudes in this deck. We haven't seen any of the active treason effects either, so that's something to keep in mind. Another lurker. Or nothing. Ugh. I'm not playing 3 lurkers, so I guess I could take a Mind Rot for the sideboard, but I think I'd actually rather have the lurker in my sideboard, so we'll do that. If you can stay healthy to mid-game, you're going to stop. Yeah. I mean, yeah. 2 volcanic geysers? Oh my gosh. And the this thing? Actually cut the dragon. I'm not sure if that's right, but we'll see. I just don't think we needed it in the top end, and I'd rather have all these 5 drops here. What are we cutting at this point? Probably a 4 or 5 drop. So we have 5 4 drops and 2, 3, 4, 5 5 drops. So yeah, we kind of have to cut a 5 drop here. All right, Turret Ogre's okay. It's another stinking 4 drop. All right, the bottom line is we're actually not going to play any of these, so we'll just take a duress for the sideboard. Smog's life matters. You're hilarical. All right, Sure Strike is interesting. I'm going to take this Arsonist. It's kind of where we want to be. It's a real bummer to be passing all these good cards, but we filled up on all these cards in the first couple packs, so. Battle Rattle. Wheeled? Yep, pick 9. It wheeled. I doubt we end up playing this. I'll take it, though. I'm already not playing our first one of those. This seems unbelievably late. I don't know. I'm going to take it because it's an uncommon and arena. Oh, good. We got another 2 drop. Fantastic. We'll take a look at destructive tampering, see if we can actually make that work. Can I have my land, please, so I can start deck building? I'm so impatient, guys. I'm so impatient. All right, so we didn't fill out our top end with great stuff, but we did get some good stuff. Not top end, bottom end. So, oh, hey, look. All right, let's flip this sucker so we can see what we're doing here. All right, 45 cards, definitely playing 17 lands. We definitely need to cut some of these 5 drops. All right, how many sacrifice effects do we have? So we have 1, 2. We don't need that. We don't. Not playing that either. Probably not playing that. 3, 4, 5. 5. Oh boy. Did I pass any sacrifice effects? I don't think I did. Besides, obviously, Liliana's Steward. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing the dragon, which seems really weird. I just with 2 volcanic geysers, I just don't think we need it. And that would make me want to cut 2 5 drops. So I think I'm actually going to cut a Pitchburn Devils. As you don't really want to be in a place where you want to sacrifice Pitchburn Devils. And a 5/5 for 5 is better, I think. Now we can probably cut... Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I like all of these cards. Maybe this Cage Zombie's not great. No, you know, with the Volcanic Geysers, the Finishing Blow, the possibility of Havoc Jester doing some work, 2 shocks, I think I kind of like the Cage Zombie. Let me just shock, kill a creature, drain him for 2, untap, you know, kill another thing, attack for a bunch. Seems pretty good. I'm sad to see the dragon go. Yeah. He might come back. It's definitely something I might sideboard in a long game, but I just don't think this is the right place for him. Yeah, we're definitely going to cast some fireballs. So yeah, I think this deck came out kind of weird. I think this is more like a deck that you want at 16 lands, but we definitely can't play 16. Just because we ended up with all of these 5-drops and 2 volcanic geysers. So what are we cutting then? I guess we could cut a skeleton archer, but that feels bad. I like skeleton archer. And it's not like we have, you know, the ability to play 2/2-drops. I hate skipping turn 4 because we don't have a 4-drop and playing a 2-drop and passing the turn. I suppose if we had a cage zombie, then that'd be okay, but it's really not where I like to be. We got some heavy CMC. Yep, we sure do. I think this is what I'm going to go with, but I am not happy about it. Aren't we? No, we're not. I thought we were way heavier in black, but we're not. Okay, cool. So we'll just leave it like that then. Right? No. Why is this backwards? Come on, can't you do math? All right. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know. I'm not sure if I made a mistake in drafting all the top end first. I was just taking the good cards in the deck variant. I don't know. That's something we need to learn. You know, again, I'm doing that thing where I blame you guys. Whoa. Kind of want to keep this. Oh my gosh. Fine. Well, I've seen worse draws. See, this is the kind of card we wanted. But we didn't even see one of those. It's kind of frustrating. Or 2, huh? Sure. Think about forcing the lands on you. Yeah, right? I don't blame you. Yeah, let's kill this stupid hobble fiend. And you want to trade? I'm fine with it. He didn't. I didn't think so. I will take 4 if he attacks. Not only do I have a finishing blow, but my creatures are worth a lot more. Yep. I go to 16. You do have to remember about the life pay here. It's pay 3 and discard a card. Okay. Sounds good. At least with the fireballs, once you get one, being flooded is the least of your problems. That's true. Or less of a problem. Yeah, that's true. I just like having those because it gives us a little bit more reach. It's easy with these aggressive type decks to get... Why did you play it in that order? I'm so confused. And now we can trade the Thallid for the Ogre, or not. Okay. So we're getting hit for quite a bit here. This is kind of scary, but I think I need to go for the win. Please don't have the stupid destroy thing. Okay, good. It was scary because he has two open mana there, and the destroy target tapped creature at instant speed thing, swift end or whatever it is. Swift response. Thank you, beautiful wife of mine. Okay. Just gonna attempt to kill this. And we're dead. Bummer. All right. Race to the finish. I got you. I got you. All right. If we're racing, I think I like changing some of my 5 drops. Oh, maybe 1 5 drop to 1 with lifelink. We don't have a whole lot in our sideboard for this matchup. I guess we have a alchemicals gift, alchemist's gift. Uh-oh. My wife is talking stuff over there. My wife is smart. I don't know what to cut, though. 3/4 seems good against him. Skeleton Archer was fine. I really don't want to cut any of our cheap cards. So, by the way, in that game, we were dead no matter what. No matter what our play was. He had a feat of resistance, so he could just give any of his creatures protection from our colors, so he got in for a ton of damage. Oh, this hand seems fine. I did cut a land. Yeah, we're also on the play, so in an aggressive match. That's gonna die right now. Okay, we're just gonna pass. Poof, gone. Yep. All right. Gross. Oh boy. Interesting. Oh, there's so much that can go wrong here, like a feat of resistance or anything. This isn't good. Maybe he'll discard his hand. Imagine our Warmonger is gonna die here. It didn't? Okay. So I'm guessing feat of resistance then. Or something. I don't know. That's a weird play. That's that's the kind of thing where I should know it, but because of my ignorance on the format, I'm not 100% sure just yet. We need to start drawing lands here. Yeah. Sure. As expected. I imagine no attacks. Oh, there is an attack. So, Feat of Resistance doesn't allow him to kill both of our dudes. There's something going on here. It's probably like the plus whatever. But I've got to get it out of his hand. Yeah, +3, +0. Yep. It's a bummer. But if we don't draw lands here, we're dead anyway. Yep. We are in trouble. Probably dead now. We're taking 4. I can kill that, and I'm going to. I try at least. We're gonna see that Feat of Resistance. Okay. Up to 50% to draw a land. Okay. Not meant to win this game. $52% to draw land. All right. We are this super dead. Just a couple hand drops behind you. Just a couple. Just 4. It's fine. Is he gonna make this unblockable? Yep. Sack it. Sack it. And you know you want to. Wow. Oof. That didn't work the way he wanted it to. Just so he knows that I know that that did not work the way he wanted to. He just discarded a mountain for no reason. Okay, let's just play creature. And we can't attack. Your turn. No. Well, discard a card. I guess I could discard a card. I don't want to, though. We have both the 4/3 lifelinker, which is probably what we'll end up playing next turn, and a 5/5. So... And we're still at 50% to draw land here. And he still can't kill us with just that. Oh boy. What's the second ability on this? Number of other attacking creatures. Sure. Got a doggo. 2 doggo. Why does he keep discarding his hand? Oh, yeah, that time he actually drew a card. That makes sense. Okay, so I could sack a creature to draw 2 cards. We're just dead again. Been around 50% to draw land this whole time, and can't do it. We're dead. We're dead, we're dead, we're dead. If he's smart, he just goes, can't block, can't block, can't be blocked. Yup. Looks like what he's doing. Yeah, okay, we're dead. All right. Hey, we're learning, though. I don't know what we're learning, but we are learning. Where's my notepad that's normally here? There it is. All right, what do we have here? Pretty good hand. All right. I wonder if he's black green. Oh my gosh, it looks like he is. I'm so excited. His name is Morbid. Oh, he's black white. Lame sauce. I'm gonna kill that. Do I want to kill that? I don't really even care. Nah, I'm gonna kill it. Just because we're not gonna have anything online for a while, and I just don't feel like taking 3 damage a turn. That wasn't the worst driver. Drew those in the wrong order. And see, this is exactly what I meant by, like, on turn 4, we're not going to have a 4-drop, so we're just going to end up playing a 3-drop that's meh. And just because of our deck build, we're kind of tempoing ourselves, and that's not really where you want to be. Interesting attack. I don't care. Huh. Now I'll give it flying. Sure. Okay. Okay, well, we at least drew a 2-drop. That's nice. All right, we're going to play 2 2-drops here. Wow. That's aggressive. It's not aggressive. Defensive? I don't know what that is. Sure, whatever. I don't care. You tap my mana. Yeah, that way... Next turn, we can either do this or play this. So, we're fine. Okay. I understand now. Now we're doing this. Make me discard. I'm going to discard a Cage Zombie. I will take 0. Okay. I mean, he's got all the 1-power things. I feel like I don't even want to play this. Or kill this thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I do know that I would very much like to draw land. Yep. At least I'm not to 50% and still missing yet. Aha! Alright, he has 6 mana, didn't do it. Yeah, I just want to know what it is. I'm willing to trade any of these creatures just to know what his card is. Okay. It's probably a land or a removal spell that he just doesn't want to use here. I don't know. I just... Whatever.
It was a land.
Yeah, sure seems like it. Duress me! Took my turn to slag, sure. What are you doing? Alright, I'm assuming it's the tapped creature thing? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
It's a land.
Then why attack? He could have blocked here.
Aggressive.
That's not aggressive. That's losing. Keep this land in my hand. So he casts another duress. Sure. Well, you're not dead.
Pretty close to dead.
Maybe he'll sack his steward thinking that he needs to get rid of this. Now he's dead. I don't get it. What? 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 All right, so he's gonna block this, and then he takes 3 and dies. Okay, yeah, you do you. It's unbelievable. Yeah, you got it.
Tell him good game.
It wasn't a good game. He attacked for no reason 3 times. And then sacked his thing trying to get my land out of my hand. Yeah, you got it. This is why.
It's only 2. Isn't it?
Yep, it's only 2.
Oh.
Boom. That was the safest, most guaranteed way of doing that. I don't even know what's a sideboard.
Well, you should probably put in a duress.
Yeah, right? Just bringing on all the hand attack. I've got a lot of it.
That's funny.
I don't know. If you don't know what your opponent's doing, don't bother sideboarding. That's my pro tip of the day.
Oh yeah, like at F&M the other night, that one guy, he made the 2 different decks, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey, am I allowed to, sideboard into this whole other deck? You gave some pretty good advice about that. If you see someone doing that, stop sideboarding.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're doing. It reminded me of that.
Yeah, what my wife was saying is if you see an opponent who has 2 different decks in a sealed event, you stop sideboarding when they switch their deck. Just go back to your original deck. Now, you can try and game yourself and think, oh, well, they're probably sideboarding, or they're changing their deck because the deck they're sideboarding into is better against my deck. So maybe I'll bring something in that shores up a weakness, and you can do that if you want to, but I just don't think you should.
Well, you can probably at least know that it's a different color deck, their other deck.
Yeah, probably.
Because they probably split them.
Yeah, probably different colors, but I just don't. In this set, I just don't see a particular reason to do that, or really any set. I don't know. Especially if you're up a game. If you're up a game, just definitely don't do it. If you're down a game, maybe you do it. I don't know. But then if you're down a game and they're switching decks, I don't know. That's weird. Come on, Morbid.
Maybe it's just fun for someone.
Yeah, it is fun to have 2 decks. I've never been able to do it. I could barely make 1 deck work. All right, here we go. Looks like he went to time there. Did we forget that it's best 2 of 3? No? Okay. Sand's fine again. Not great. The fact that this has the word instant on it just makes it so much better. Oh, take my shock? Sure. Yep. Not really a big fan of playing this Dire Fleet Warmonger on turn 3 here. But we gotta do what we gotta do here. I suppose we could play a Village Mutt and keep up Village Rights. No, that's kind of bad. Got the removal spell. Nope. I will eat your dog. Okay. Fine. Under your control this turn. Just making sure. So we can play our Magbutt and keep up village rights. That seems fine. That way we can recover from any problems. Why are we having trouble drawing lands? It's not like we're running short of lands here. We're still running 17. I'm at 48% to draw land. Duress me again. Take my village rights. Go for it. Yaw. This is kind of a blowout. Stop it if he's got some sort of pump, but he doesn't. And now we're at parity. And if I draw land, I'm in good shape. I didn't. Of course. I was going to play this, discard one of these, draw a card, but okay. That's fun too. At least we get to play a 3-1 here. Okay, finally drew the land. That's good. He's got nothing over there. Interesting. Yes, I would like to discard a card. Sure. What? Oops. I saw that on the stack. I was like, no, okay. All right, so we can kill this thing, play both of these, attack for 3. This all seems fine. Yeah, this all seems fine. I still don't like this in anything but blue-black. I said that in my set review. I said it in a sealed the other day. Not that you guys were there, but I told my wife when she was going to draft it. You just don't want the card unless you're in, like, specifically blue-black control. And he's drawing a lot of lands. That kind of sucks for him. And I'm going to start drawing a lot of lands here soon, too. Up to 52% already. Yep. See, I'm going to go ahead and not eat his land. Yep, you got it. Dome you for 1. Yapow. What do you got, a Wrath? That attack is so aggressive. So I can make him discard. It deals the same 1 damage because of Havoc Jester, but I just don't see a reason to do that. I'm at 15. No, he's just dead. Okay. All right. Hey, we got a match. I'll take it. Yeah, so far I'm still liking the uncommon blue decks, like whether it's blue-green or blue-red. Yeah, I'm liking those decks quite a bit. Any deck that has the, or any blue deck that has the good enchant, uncommons. I think I understand what you're trying to say there, Brisket, but it's kind of confusing. Good draft? No. No, not really. We were going for the black-red sacrifice deck. We got all of the good top-end cards. But unfortunately, we couldn't get enough creatures at the low end, or the good 2 drops is really what you need to get your deck going. And we didn't see any of them. Like at no point did we see them. So I don't know if there was another red black drafter, or if the packs just didn't go our way, or if I didn't send the right signals in the beginning by taking the high end stuff. I don't know. It's interesting. It's all very interesting. All right, I think I'm just gonna play a cage zombie here and pass. Next turn, we can Crypt Lurker, sacking our Steward. Seems fine. This all seems fine. Got plenty of removal for this guy. Like, we ended up with the Dragon that we're not playing because of our top end being too high, and we have 2 of the X spells, the Fireballs. So, like, our deck is good, and we have a lot of removal. But I just think that our synergy doesn't work well enough against other people's synergy. So if someone's synergizing and we're not, I think they're going to win the game. We do also have the +3/+1 flying enchantment thing that's really good. But I don't know. I just think our synergies didn't come together right. Just going to pass. Interesting. I don't expect your green-red opponent to skip turn 3. Very interesting. Man, I wish it was discard any card. That's interesting. All right, so we can kill this stupid. Oh, I was gonna say we could kill this Mauler with the volcanic geyser, but I kind of like getting 6 damage in keeping these open. Oh, I can't keep both of those open. This is interesting. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the race here. Not sure what I'm supposed to do there, but dealing 7 a turn is kind of fast. Not to mention we can just finish the game with Volcanic Geyser instead of killing one of his creatures. So if he kills this, we'll just discard whatever we draw or the Crypt Lurker to get in for 5, 6 again, and then dome him out the next turn. I think that's my plan here. Oh, or he didn't kill my thing at all, and he's in a stink hold of trouble. Yeah, this game's over. Just right now, it's over. All right. I didn't want to hide any information. I mean, I do want to always hide information there, but I felt like ending the game before he could do something was more important. I don't think we have anything good to bring in here. Like maybe a Battle Rattle Shaman might be good, but bleh. Yeah, I think I'm just going to send it back. Yeah. Yeah, you sure are. You're going to have angel wings or demon wings on your back. If you say so.
It's gonna be fun too.
Boom. Boom indeed. You've got it, Brisket. That just seemed like a really slow hand from him. Like he took off turn 3. He didn't do anything really effective on turn 4. I guess he played the dude, but like, yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping this hand. This hand seems fine to me. Now, this is going to be the hand that it takes us forever to draw our 4th land. Or we'll draw a mountain. And I'm going to get so angry. Oh, it's going to be fun. All right, we're on the draw, so I'm not sure if I'm going to end up playing Steward or Shock here. I guess that... Since I have the Pyroling, I think I just want to play the Steward. It's all very interesting. And by that, I mean on turn 3, we can end up playing a 2-drop and then this or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though we definitely want to play this on turn 3. And then we'll finish the game with this guy again. Okay, great. We're going to kill that. I don't even want to deal with it. That card is too good. Don't want to deal with it. And we're not drawing our lands, just like I thought. Up to 48%. So 2 draws and no lands on the draw. Yeah. I mean, that's not untypical or intypical or imtypical. I drew the mountain like I said we would. I said if we draw a land, it's going to be a mountain. Oh, that's funny. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If we draw another land next turn at 47%, we'll be okay. If we don't, we're going to start falling behind real quick here with Uprising and... Oh, gosh. This card is bonkers, by the way. I love this card. Yeah, I put it in your jewelry box. I hung it all up properly. Well, that was just lucky. She said I even put it where it goes. That was just lucky guess. That has nothing to do with skills. 4-2, huh? Oh, this card's so good. Okay, we drew the land. So now we can get our Demonic Embrace on. Or we could play a 3-3 or 3-4. I definitely like attacking for 3 here. No matter what we're going to do, we're going to do that. I kind of like playing, if we draw a land next turn, we're playing both of these. If not, we can just play this. So I think I'm going to play a Lurker sacking the Steward, trying to hit our land for next turn. So let's not attack with that. If he blocks here, obviously we're just going to sack the Sapperling. But there's no way he blocks here. What? Okay. That's not a new set thing, babe. That's just a don't throw away your creatures thing. All right, we drew the land, so now we can do both of these. Have a 6-5 and a Pyroling set up. So that seems good. Yeah, I mean, that's why this card's not good, is because it trades with literally everything. Whoa. Go get a 6-drop, huh? If he doesn't play a land here, I mean, he's in trouble. Oh, no. I'm sorry, pal. Yeah, that's just not good for him. No, it's a 6-drop. It only gets 6 drops. 6 or higher. Yeah. I also don't think this card's very good in this set, unless you have like a 6-drop bomb. Which I can't even think of. Alright, well, hey, we got there. So, I mean, this deck was pretty good. I think our initial inclination of needing the 2-drops is accurate. I think if we had the 2-drops, we could have gone 3-0 with this deck. The good 2-drops. Like, we had Walking Corpse and stuff in our deck because we just didn't have the right 2-drops to be playing, like the one that sacrifices creatures and stuff. But I think our deck came together okay. So that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay safe out there.